Great. It's Chvrches with a V. Want to get that question out of the way?
Oh, yeah. We kind of brought that one on ourselves, I think. We get asked that in like all interviews ever.
How could you not?
Well, yeah, it was just because the logo, which is behind Martin, which doesn't work if you're listening to it on radio.
I kind of feel like a bit of a weatherman right now.
Yeah, just point at that.
And you notice the V here.
Yes, as
Very
you can
storm
see,
section.
if we had a laser pointer, we could do that. Our friend Amy made this for us before we'd really done anything with the band, and it was a Roman U, so we thought we would stylize it like that for a consistent aesthetic, and also so it comes up on search engines. But I wish there was a better story to tell people about it, and there's not.
Well, what you could do is just make it up at every interview. Just change it up. Every time. And then no one like myself will know exactly what's what.
Yeah. It
Have
came
you got
to
any
us in a
ideas?
dream.
Anyone?
We can work on it.
Yeah.
So, Lauren, you have a degree, a law degree, and a master's in journalism.
You can't
So-
tell, I don't think.
What? Talk to me about not doing that and doing this.
Yeah, I guess I did those things, and I worked as a freelance journalist for like 3 years, but I've been in bands since I was like 15, so I was always doing both things at once. But I guess you never think that music's going to work out as a job, so you get a real job.
We have a backup, I guess. Although I think
yeah.
the editors here were looking for some pieces, and maybe, you know.
But yeah, I think I was lucky to have a day job that I liked doing while I was in a band, whereas a lot of folk I know have to work in bars and stuff. So.
Did you used to be a drummer, too?
Yeah, I did that from when I was like 15 until about 22 in bands.
And you and Martin went to school together?
Ian and Martin. Not
Oh,
Martin.
Ian and Martin went to school together.
Uni.
And do you guys have law degrees, too?
No.
Martin and I met at university when we were both studying music. Is this on? I don't know if this is on.
There, it is now.
Yeah, Martin and I met when we were studying music at university.
You know, it's like that age-old story. We met at university, and then we got a band.
Then we got married.
Yeah. And then we had a band. So you guys have been to Boston a couple of times,
Yeah.
and now you're headlining House of Blues.
She's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
We got out of the bus today, and it's next to a very famous sporting place.
Really? I
suppose.
didn't know that.
Yeah. I got out, and I was like, oh, all right, we're right here.
Actually,
So-
I think there's a game tonight. Is that not
Yeah, I
correct?
heard that.
There is. We really want to go, but I hear it's quite popular.
It's a
Right
little
there.
popular. The street might be a little bit crowded, but actually we could probably get you to see some of it. I don't know, we could make like a totem pole of people and get you
Oh,
up
that's
there
a
to
good
like
idea.
sneak over. Don't tell anybody I said that. And then what's the band going to be doing after this?
We are heading to Philly tomorrow and then to New York City for a few days.
And then are you touring in America?
This is coming towards the end of the kind of East Coast stuff that we're doing, and then we're going to Europe for a while, and we'll be back in the USA in November for some West Coast stuff.
It's kind of like you put out your album and you're on the road for like a year.
Yeah, pretty much, and the album's not out yet, so it's kind of weird. It's weird because it feels like we're just starting the campaign, for lack of a better word, but you know, we've been on tour since the beginning of this year, so it's been a
It's
long
never
one.
ending. I
But a
hope you
good
guys
one.
all get along.
Yeah,
We did at
it's
the
really
start, we don't now.
It's really hard having a person with a law degree and a journalism degree if you're ever debating or arguing in the on the bus. You'll never win.
It's best
See, I
to
think
always
that's
go,
nice.
you're right.
Yeah, well, no. I don't agree. No, I'm not sure. Well, but then I like to defy the stereotype of the one lady in the band, because they're like, oh, she'll be so irrational, she'll be so emotional. But then when we argue about stuff, I'm like, but where are your facts? What are you basing this on? I don't understand.
If you get really stressed out at debates, though.
I don't like confrontation. But if you make me do it, I will fight you. But I don't want to. I don't want to do it. I try. I think maybe it's because I know about my extreme power of rationality. I don't want to use it on you if I don't have to.
Right, okay.
But then I don't like, yeah, when we're having debates about like band stuff, I think that stuff's through quite carefully. So, you know, when we start talking about it, I'm like, I've already thought about this, and I've already thought about all the options for failure. So.
Well, let's hope that there's no failure in your future. Let's just look at all things positive.
Glass half full.
Yes, all things positive. Good things will come. It's Chvrches. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you for having us.